What's poppin', y'all? It's Iman, and we are here with MusicXclusives TV. Make sure y'all tune in for real. We here.
Receded, rest in the case. She think I'm up cause I'm out moving bass. Never say half of this shit to my face. Wanted this life, but you scared of a taste. Back to the rate. We doing shows and we packing the place. Don't make the call if you don't got to pay. We way past the
Peace and light, I'm Khaos and I be talking. We're here on MusicXclusives TV. I got my boy Iman. How you feeling?
I'm doing great, man. I'm happy to be here, honestly.
For real?
Yeah, man, for sure.
We made it to 2023.
Of course, that's a blessing.
It's a blessing, and we outside.
Mm-hmm.
I'ma just get straight to it, you know what I'm saying? I'ma get straight to it. What is so special about the Bronx? Because you from Yonkers, right?
I'm from Yonkers, yeah.
So is that in the Bronx?
Nah, it's
Oh,
connected to the Bronx. It's like, honestly, there's so many parts in Yonkers that literally you just cross the street and you in the Bronx and Yonkers just like that.
See, New York is so like, it's interesting.
Nah, but you see people be thinking Yonkers is upstate and stuff, and it's just like, bro, it's just Westchester. But like, it's that close that you can literally just cross the street and you in Yonkers and stuff. So
Yonkers. Okay, so what's special? Because I see you rep it hard.
yeah, for sure.
What's special about Yonkers?
I think what's special about it is that like we always got this thing about being the lost borough of like New York, pretty much. So it's just like we just try to be as intentional as possible with making a statement and stuff, because the last time that we've ever really had noise like that was, you know, the Locks, Mary, DMX and stuff like that. So it's just like
DMX. You said Mary?
Mary J. Blige.
Okay, so we got some people up in Yonkers.
Yeah, 100%. And the Locks, and like to be able to be somebody who's just trying to make a statement as much as possible everywhere we go, anything like that, is important for me to say where I'm from, because it's just like that shines light into that city. And it's like, you know, we get to see what else is over there. We get to try to put on for as many people as possible. So that's always been like a mission of mine, to just, wherever I'm at, I'm gonna rep it hard and just keep saying where I'm from. So yeah.
I love that. And so I took a listen to your music. Thank you for being very intentional about what you're putting into the universe. I checked out the Quarantine Flows. You got so many projects, and the lyrics are crazy. I have to know. I want to know. Can we talk? Do you write your music?
Absolutely. Every single word I have to. I mean, I feel like in order to be as intentional as I am and all that type of stuff and try to make it as conversational as possible, like I really sit there and think hard for things that may get overlooked or something like that. And it's just like I care too much that it needs to be like everything that you see, it just needs to be the way that it is. So I'm definitely there just writing every single thing.
It's really important to you. And what you mentioned that it could be possibly overlooked.
Yeah.
Why do you continue to make sure that doesn't, because it obviously doesn't matter to you, because you still do it.
Yeah.
Why is that? Even if you think it's going to be overlooked, why are you still so intentional about your lyrics?
Well, because I always had this thing that if somebody didn't know who I was and they meet me for the first time or they listening to the music for the first time, they're like, oh, nah, he's actually really good. That comes with doing your reps of just like, let me constantly put out quality. If there's quality and consistency, sooner than later, more and more people start catching up because they start seeing, oh, wow, he's actually good. It's not like I'm just throwing anything out there. Nah, you're hearing stuff that was really worked hard on and we really care about. So we just want to, I have an obsession of wanting to be great. So it's like I keep pushing for that. I keep trying to do whatever I can to make sure that I could get myself to that tier that of the people that I looked up to young, like back in the day. We got spoiled with people that always wanted to be great. They showed greatness at all times.
Oh, we did get spoiled. And so obviously you said that, and basic question here, but we got to ask, what are some people that inspired you? Because you said we got spoiled by those people. Who are some of those people for you?
Man, like, you get to see people like Kanye West, for example, right? Like, bro, that man literally was responsible for changing the sound of music so many times and just not even caring.
Bringing back old music.
Yeah,
the
like,
samples are stupid. They're crazy. Like, oh my God.
Like, he did it. He took chances. He didn't care about like what everybody else was gonna think. It was like, nah, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna make this the thing right now. Think about 808s and Heartbreaks when that came out. There was people clowning that when that first came out, and then as time went on, everybody's like, this is great. And on top of that, everybody started sounding like that project.
Yeah, that was a project that he did Paranoid on, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't that song on there? I love that song.
So it was people like Kanye, people like Jay-Z, people like Lil Wayne. people like even soon, like later on, like J. Cole, Kendrick, Drake, all that type of stuff. It's just like they come from that though. They come from caring to be great. That's why we see them at the level that they are. When you care to be that great and you really put the work and really try that, like I think a lot of people don't really care to be great anymore. I think they care to be lit.
I think a lot of now we having a conversation.
Yeah.
We talking. Okay, so we live in this time of social media, of viral click and sensation immediately. And I seen something today, and it was just kind of talking about a person who wants it versus a person who got it.
Yeah.
When it comes to that, how do you think that we can get more attention for those people who are, I guess I would say, conscious rappers as far as media and marketing? Because that's what this whole thing is, media and marketing. How can we push more for those conscious rappers?
I think that's a good question though, because it's just like I think there's a sound for everybody, if that makes sense. Like you could look at people, we'll even use underground scenes of people and stuff like that. There's people with core fan bases that sell out shows and do all that type of stuff. At the end of the day, what I believe it is that you set your own goal of what you consider success.
I love it here. Can you just get that to them one more time?
So
like look into the camera and say
you set your own goal on what success is. Everybody's definition of success is different. So I think that's important to understand with everybody, because think about it. You'll see people like, we'll use somebody who used underground sounds such as like Griselda's, Action Bronson's, or like that world of like Rock Marciano and all that stuff. It's just like these people have core fan bases. They could sell out their own shows. Who are we to say that that's not successful?
Then who are we to say it's not successful? And we're gonna music exclusive. Y'all know we be talking about music and stuff, a different segment, but we're gonna talk about what the Grammys look like and what credibility really is. Because I remember Drake going on the Grammys and they cut him off and they said he was saying that the people that come to this Grammy doesn't mean anything. The people that come to your shows and buy your music, that's the success.
100%.
That's what you're aiming for. And so I want people to just be very mindful of that. Now I got 20 questions for you and they're crazy. You ready?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm gonna ask you 20 questions. You gotta answer the question fast. It's kind of like this or that. Now as we go to the last,
you can't say both, right?
You could if you want to, but I'm gonna
okay.
need a reason.
I was about to say it's like drink champs or something.
If you say both, I'm gonna need a reason. But I want you to answer them as fast as possible.
Yeah.
You ready?
I got you.
All right, you in the hot seat. Music exclusive. Let's do this. 90s rap or today's rap?
Ooh, today.
Apple Music or Spotify?
Neither.
Ooh.
Title? Yeah.
You caught that? Okay. Original song or remix?
Original song.
DJ or band?
Oh,
What happened?
Both.
Both?
Yeah, I've done both, and like I mixed the both of them in there too. So like, yeah, it's crazy.
Okay.
You need both.
You need both. Okay. We listen to music in our headphones or we listen on speakers?
I'm a headphone person.
Okay.
Yeah.
Trap music or drill music?
Trap music.
50 Cent or Fat Joe?
Both.
Both?
I love
Why?
them both. I feel like they both bring something to the table. 50, entrepreneur, amazing, like entertaining, legend. Fat Joe, legend, entrepreneur. It's just like they
Same things?
Yeah, it's like
Got you.
it's greatness.
Okay, cool. The clock is going. Independent artist or you want a label behind you? Which one?
I think it's situational. It depends.
Okay.
Everybody's situation is different. Sometimes you may need that machine. Sometimes you're doing way too good to not even need a label, so you could go the independent route.
Who really want to pay that money back? We'll talk later.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Write your own music or help from writers?
Write your music.
That was easy for you.
Yeah.
No brainer.
Nah.
He got the
I'm not
piano.
opposed to people collaborating and stuff like that, because at the end of the day, the goal is to make the best song. You feel me? But write your verses, bro.
Give him a pen, he's ready.
Yeah.
Okay. Freestyle or a song you already have?
Oh, like what's the situation though?
The situation is like right now. Can you give us a freestyle or can you give us a song that you already have? Can you give us a verse?
I could give you a verse from a song that I already have off the top right now.
Let's
Let me
hear
see. Hold your applause. If you had to do half of the things that I did, you would question the worth of the cause. See how they claim they're boss, but they answer the man, so I guess they're just playing a part. Open some doors for the people inside of the city, especially brothers is with me. Touching, we coming with Spears, no Britney. Oh, we just coming with rockers like Houston, no Whitney. Yeah, there we go.
What song was that?
Minimum Wage.
Minimum Wage. Go make sure y'all listen to that.
Make sure y'all go
that.
listen to Rosedale, man.
Hold on, we got 10 more questions.
Let's do this.
Okay, cool. Okay, so J. Cole or J. Cole or Kendrick?
Oh, both amazing artists. I think I connected with J. Cole a little more though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Biggie or Pac?
Biggie.
Jay or Nas?
Oh damn!
What happened?
I love them both too. I'll say Hove. I
Hove?
love both of them though.
Disney or Nickelodeon?
Disney.
Easy. Kim or Foxy?
Oh.
What happened?
Okay. Both great. I'm gonna go with Kim.
Kim?
I'll go with Kim.
All right, cool. Do you know your body count?
Yeah.
Would you have sex on the first date?
I'm in a committed relationship for many years, so that's
So that's not the question.
yeah.
Okay. What is the worst lie you've ever told?
I can't think of one on the spot since we're going quick. So yeah.
Okay. So in a relationship, would you prefer your girl to have her own bag or would you rather take care of her?
Get your own bag, but I'm gonna take care of you regardless.
That's
like,
on period.
Yeah, like I love when people go for their things. Like strive for what you want in life. Don't just rely on other people to get what you want. Do the things that you want to do so you don't resent people for it later on.
Now, Rosedale, this is your project. It's your baby. It's incredible.
Yeah.
You got a show coming up.
Yes, January 22nd at Baby's Alright.
We got Prada Mama. She gonna be there.
Yeah, she gonna be there. We got Prada Mama. We got Janelle Mack. We got Life of Tom. We got Bansom Will DJing. And I got some special guests that I'm gonna bring out too, so I'm excited.
Do you got some tickets for like MusicXclusives? Can we come?
Absolutely.
We in the building?
Absolutely.
All right, cool. Now I want to know. Tell me about this project. What is this to you?
I think this was the time that I really wanted to do something where I just wasn't listening to anybody, in a sense of like I wanted to make exactly what I was feeling during that time period, and I wanted to use it as a chapter of my life, understanding that it's not gonna be for everybody, but excuse me, if there's people who listen to it and they like that type of stuff, they're gonna love it. If it's not for you, it's not for you. But you're not gonna say it's not quality though. So like that's the bit. Like it's just a chapter in my life of everything that I was feeling at that time, and I just wanted to really express that in the music.
So this is a reflection. You're reflecting the times of your life. Rosedale is that for you? Why'd you name it Rosedale?
That's home for me. That's where I grew up. It was a place in. I'm not gonna say the location, like where exactly, but like yeah, Rosedale was just home to me.
It's just home to you.
Yeah.
And it's a clothing line as well.
Yeah. So
Look at
we
this
got
hat.
we got Rosedale, New York as well. That was really a way to, since Rosedale is home to me, I wanted to represent something of this is a piece of home to me type of thing to give to people and all that type of stuff. I always wanted to have something separate from just music. Because growing up, I was always fans of people like Pharrell or like even sooner. Like you'll see people like what Tyler the Creator's doing, where he has his own, his own line, and then his music. Pharrell got a bunch of lines in his music. But I grew up being somebody in like Soho, going to Supreme when I'm in middle school, or like going to like Kid Robot, 10 Deep, and all these clothing lines and stuff. So it's like I always wanted to have my own thing. So to be able to, work on it during the pandemic and launch it last year.
Oh, that's so dope.
And it was just like everything was like the good problems of things selling out. Like that's been a beautiful thing that I've been blessed with.
So y'all go stream Rosedale. The show is coming up.
Yes.
Keep it locked right here. We're gonna call y'all back.